Hi, everybody. I'm Greg Waddell for AndersonRedskins.org, and we're here with soccer coach Sam Miller as we kind of get our partnership going with Anderson High School and ESP Media. So we're very excited to get a chance to try and introduce ourselves to you and meet all the different coaches that are around. Coach, you had a great season this past year through the fall season, 13-4-2. Came to a tough end for you, but not before some great thrilling soccer during the course of the season. Congratulations on the year.
Thanks. No, you never know how the year is going to go. I mean, you could play really well in soccer and not win matches, but we had a really good group of upperclassmen, and I couldn't be more pleased with how things went for first year that I was here. So.
It's a very funny story how ESP Media and Anderson kind of got partnered up. We were actually also do some other websites around town. Mm-hmm. Moeller High School was supposed to be playing Anderson High School here on the campus, and we ran into a lightning delay. And Chris Newton, the athletic director, was here along with Tyler Brooks, and we got to talking about websites, and like, man, we would love to be partnered up with Anderson and all the great tradition of all the sports they've got going on here. That's how we got together. So it's kind of ironic. And then, unfortunately, the season ended against Moeller. One of your players, though, Brody Salas, and I didn't get a chance to see him play when he was completely healthy. But from everything I heard about him, just one of the great players that you had on your team this year.
Yeah, Brody, along with a couple other guys we had, just a very intelligent player, and as a goal scorer, he can finish about any type of way. He scored a number of different types of goals, breakaways, volleys, headers, free kicks, things like that. So yeah, we're going to miss Brody quite a bit because he's been a really good player for the program the 2 years that he's been here. So.
And he was a transfer from England, right? Yeah, so he's a European guy that came over here. How do you adapt? I mean, that can't – not to get specific on any one player because it's a team sport. I understand that.
I think high school is certainly different from club, and then when you come from overseas, you have to get used to referees, the fouls that maybe are given here that aren't given there. Used to style of play where high school's encompassing 4 grades, and so you're there, you might play against older players all the time, but so I think there are a few different things, but pretty much soccer is soccer, and once he got into playing with these players, I think he got pretty comfortable. So
tell me about the future of Anderson soccer. I mean, again, it's a program that's got a lot of tradition, so a lot of great things have been happening for a number of years.
Yeah, well, we're not a big school, and so we have to do a lot of things. We have to get in the weight room. We have to make sure that guys are playing at high levels outside of when they play for us. We try to give them every opportunity out here on the turf and in our new auxiliary gym to work on their individual game. So we think individual practice is as important as anything, and in any sport that's the case. But for us, like, you can't just think that if you're going to train 3 or 4 times a week here or with your club, that's going to be enough. And so we try to stress quite a bit that players have to touch the ball on their own and try to make themselves better, and that's what we hope to keep going over the next couple years. So
we're only a few weeks out from the season, maybe about a month or so now since the season came to an end. So where is the team at right now? What do you have them doing now at this point? Is there a dead period or other athletes, other sports?
So lots of our players went straight into club seasons, and so then some of them are still playing where they'll go to Disney in Orlando right after Christmas, and a few others have been doing different events, went to Memphis, and I think which is what most of the players that we play against in high school are doing, top teams and top players. So we'll get back into the weight room and doing some strength and agility stuff right after the new year. And then the guys usually play futsal once or twice a week so that they stay familiar with each other. But, yeah, really can't do too much until the club season ends in June, and then we start to ramp up our summer stuff. So
absolutely. So how about the facilities now at Anderson? I know a new weight room, a new training room. It's got to be exciting for all these up and coming athletes now, getting a chance to train and get better.
Well, yeah, the weight room's unbelievable, and Pat Thatcher does a great job, our strength coach, who's been here for quite a long time. And so in that respect, they have new equipment and things that he can do to make them better. We have this new auxiliary gym that we used during the fall when it was raining or weather was bad to come in here and at least get some work in. So Yeah, things have really grown over the course of the last even 6 months, and it's helping our program.
That's very exciting. Well, the bar's already high for Anderson soccer, so I know it's going to continue that way. So, well, listen, we're looking forward to being partnered up and hopefully broadcasting some games for you and promoting your athletes as well as we can. It was a great season. Congratulations on that one. Looking for big things next year.
Thanks, and we're looking forward to it, and hopefully, we see you guys just as much as you see us. So.
I'd love to be a part of that. That'd be great. So, Sam Miller, soccer coach here at Anderson High School. I'm Greg Waddell for AndersonRedskins.org.